Hey everybody, Gavin Shnieder here with Abode Real Estate, and today we are joined with a guest, Miss Lindsay Paquette with Farmers. How are you doing, Lindsay?
Hi, good. Thanks for having me, Gavin.
Yes, thanks for coming on the show today. So guys, today we're going to be talking about a handful of different things related to your insurance. And so I'm just going to jump right in, Lindsay, with some rapid fire questions, if that's okay?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, so the first question is, how does a consumer, how does a homeowner even go about selecting a good insurance agent? Aren't all insurance agents the same?
We all sell insurance, yes.
Okay.
So, but there's different types of insurance agents. So there's not necessarily better or worse in general, just there's kind of what you prefer. You can certainly go online and Google some of the bigger names out there. There's agents and brokers, and they operate a little differently.
Okay, so let's start there. What is the difference between an insurance agent and a broker?
So an insurance agent is typically affiliated with an insurance company that has their own products and services and claims departments, and they work. They're kind of the in-between person between you and the insurance company to get that policy,
right? Versus
a broker who works for themselves and they shop the market and are not affiliated with the specific company they're selling for.
Gotcha. Okay. So let's talk a little bit about the product themselves, I guess, of, a homeowner's policy. Sure. I guess, what are the major options with them? I mean, are all plans the same? What does that look like?
So every company is different with what they offer, but most of them will offer a dwelling coverage, which covers the house itself, personal property, which contains all the items inside your home, and then there's usually other options such as separate structures like your fence and patios and sheds and things like that. Okay. And they also can or don't have to necessarily include liability coverage for things that happen to you or people at your home.
So that's like if a friend comes over for a barbecue and they break their leg,
yes.
If you're covered or not.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay. And so that's why I guess it's important to actually sit down and talk with the insurance agent to make sure you're covered for everything that you want to be covered for.
Yes. So not all policies are created equally. So it's really important to sit down and tell your agent what you want covered and what you don't want covered. There's lots of a la carte options out there too.
Great. Okay. So kind of continuing on with that, I guess, what makes a policy more expensive or less expensive? And is that good or bad, I guess?
Well, it kind of depends. And what I like to tell people a lot with insurance is, do you want to pay now or do you want to pay later?
Right.
So you can pay up front and make sure everything you want covered is covered, or you can pay for it later if it's not covered. So one's not better than the other. There's a lot of things I choose not to insure, and I'm an insurance agent. So there's a lot of options out there for you. What makes it more expensive can be the location, the size of your home, the year it's built, the construction quality. If you have a custom home versus a tract home, the availability of materials to rebuild that home is a lot different. So that's where the price really comes from a lot of times is your rebuild cost. Okay.
So if a homeowner or potential homeowners that they're looking at new homes to purchase, are they able to get quotes for what their policy would be before they even purchase the house? So they can use that as like a deciding factor?
Yes, absolutely. So you can get a quote before you buy, but you do have to provide your personal information. So they can't just call and say, hey, what is insurance on this house?
Right.
Also, things that come into consideration are your credit history, your claims history, if you're a renter or homeowner and have had claims before. So those are also factors in pricing.
Awesome. So for those different quotes, does the potential homeowner pay anything for those?
Absolutely not. A quote should be free. If somebody's charging for quotes, tell somebody they shouldn't be charging for quotes. They should be free for the consumer.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Appreciate your time today. All right, everybody. Thanks for visiting today. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me or Lindsay. Her contact information will be in the post. And we hope you have a good day. Thanks.